Congratulations on starting your Rodan and Fields business, and welcome to this new consultant training. In this training, you will learn the basics on how to get your business started. One of the most important things you'll do is figure out your why. This is the reason why you do your business. This is a no business, which means you will hear no a lot, but you will also hear yes a lot. And understanding why you do this business and being able to communicate that to other people will help you keep growing your business over time. On average, it takes 3 to 5 years to build a sustainable business if you're coachable and working your business consistently. Your why is what will keep you focused and consistent. Most people join this business to make money, but that is not your why. You need to keep peeling those layers of the onion back by asking why you want the money until you reach the very core reason why you chose this business. Your why will change over time as your life changes, so make sure you review it monthly or quarterly and change it if necessary. On the screen is an example of my why. I want the freedom to make my own choices so I can live my most positive, impactful life possible. Now, I didn't just come up with this. I started off with saying I want to make more money from home. And then I asked myself, why? Because I don't want to deal with another boss, work drama, and stress. Why? I want to spend time where I am happy and have the money to do what I want and need to do. Why? I want the freedom to make my own choices and live the most positive, impactful life possible. There it is. Dedicate 15 minutes here or there to determining your why, boil it down to a sentence or two, and share it with your sponsor. Then I encourage you to make it visual. Create a vision board with magazine cutouts or make a Pinterest board that puts images to represent what you want. This gets you one step closer to achieving those goals. It's pretty exciting to see when your visualizations become reality. Now let's talk about how you'll get there. First of all, I encourage you to visit rodanandfields.com/getstarted. This site walks you through getting your business started step by step with some really helpful videos and worksheets. We've summarized for you in this video what you will go through on that site. Now we'll go over Pulse, how we make money, RF Payday, our team, and next steps. Each month you pay $20 to keep your business going. This $20 goes to maintaining your websites. You have your myrnf.com website where you go to put in orders for retail or preferred customers, and this is also where your solution tool is located. You also have your myrnf.biz site where you enroll new business partners. Pulse is your back-end site, which only you have access to. On Pulse, we have tons of resources, but probably the most important feature is that this is where we track our business. There are 3 ways to access Pulse: through the app on your phone, through your MyRNF website by clicking Check My Pulse at the top of the screen, and through the Rodan and Fields Pulse website by logging into pulse.rodanandfields.com. The same information and resources are there regardless of how you access Pulse or what it looks like. It's really your preference whether you want to access it through the app on your phone or how you want to view it on your laptop. Here on the right, you see 2 different ways that SV and PSQV, I'll explain what these mean, are displayed in Pulse. As you can see, it's the same information, it just looks different. On the left is a breakdown of how we make money. We make money in 3 ways: product sales, kit sales, and team sales. It is important to note that we are not a quota business, so you will always make money off your sales regardless of how much you sell. You always make a minimum of 25% on product sales and 15% on kit sales. We make less on selling kits since we are able to profit off what our business partners on our team sell. I will go over this on the next slide. To make the maximum commission possible, which is 31% on product sales, we still always make 15% on kit sales, you must fill your buckets by meeting 100 SV, sales volume, and 600 PSQV, personally sponsored qualifying volume. SV, sales volume, is the volume of sales that come from retail product orders, your $20 a month you spend on your Pulse subscription, and the volume that you order through one-time sales that you place through your consultant account, or through CRP, the Consultant Replenishment Program, which is an automatic monthly reorder that you can turn on and off at any time. Since you already have 20 SV every month for your websites, you need to come up with 80 SV more in order to fill your 100 bucket. You can do this by placing retail orders for customers who don't want to commit to being a preferred customer yet, through your own personal orders for yourself, or by ordering products through your consultant account to be used for samples, raffles, gifts, or more. PSQV, personally sponsored qualifying volume, is referred to as your 600 bucket, since you want to reach 600 PSQV to make max commission. PSQV comes from preferred customer orders, new consultant business kit orders, or your direct team's 100 bucket. That is when your direct partners place retail orders or pay monthly Pulse subscriptions or order products through their consultant account. This volume fills your PSQV bucket. To give you a sense of what it takes to fill your 600 bucket, if you sign on one new consultant with the 695 core kit, you've already filled your PSQV 600 bucket. If you sell 3 regimens to preferred customers, you've already filled your 600 bucket. It seems like a challenge at first, but it is totally feasible and should be your goal every month so that you're not leaving money on the table at the end of the month by only making 25% on your sales when you could be making max commission of 31%. That being said, it is not a requirement to fill your 100 and 600 buckets. You still make 25% off your sales. The examples of SV and PSQV that you see on the right are screenshots of my Pulse site earlier in this month. You can see that I had 103 SV. I got there by my 20 SV Pulse monthly payment and by spending $80 on my consultant account. I got 1 body lotion for myself, and then I think I ordered a Bright Eye Complex as a prize for a contest I did on my Facebook. My intention is that the person who won that Bright Eye Complex will enjoy the free product and end up becoming a preferred customer or even a business partner after her experience with the product. I reached 780 PSQV by placing orders for my preferred customers. If I had enrolled any new business partners, the volume from those kits would go into this bucket as well. As mentioned, you also make money based on your team sales. How much money you make is based on what promotional level or paid as title, you may hear it referred to as, you've achieved that month. We all start out as independent consultants. That means we make 25% on product sales, and of course we always make 15% on kit sales. By filling your 100 and 600 buckets, you get promoted to executive consultant. This means you get paid max commission 31% on your own sales. Once you get promoted beyond executive consultant, you start making money off your team. Level 1 means you have 1 direct partner who achieves executive consultant by filling their 100 and 600 buckets. Level 2 means you have 2 direct partners who achieve executive consultant, or EC. We call a direct partner who achieves EC an EC leg. Level 3 means that you have 4 EC legs. Level 4 means you have 6 EC legs, and level 5 means you have 8 EC legs. Note that it gets a little bit trickier to get promoted as you go. The different levels determine how you get paid for your team's work. But beyond level 5, you can also have certain promotions that give you additional perks. For example, by becoming a level 5 Premier Circle, that means that you earn the Premier Circle trip because you have 11 EC legs, your 1 level 5 leg, 15,000 in volume for your first 2 levels, and 75,000 in volume for your entire organization. There's a Road to RFX car program, which means you get your Lexus, and that's when you have 11 EC legs, 1 level 5 leg, 20,000 in volume for your first 2 levels, and 125,000 in volume for your entire organization. The Elite Circle means that your entire org volume, you have all of those requirements, and then your entire org volume is 200,000. It's important to know that everyone's pace is different. You will hear from level 5 and RFX leaders, RFX is the highest promotion there is, who seem like they were promoted overnight. And then you'll hear from those who will tell you it was a slower, longer journey. But both will tell you to stay consistent and coachable because it's absolutely worth it however you get there. You can't control when people are ready to order or join, but the one thing you can control is your own pace of how you dive into training and get your business started, how quickly you're reaching out, and how quickly you're following up with people. Here I will show you how each promotional level makes you more money off of your team. We make 15% off of our direct partners and 5% off levels below that. If we are at a paid as title for that month of level 1 executive consultant, you will make money off your direct partners. If you reach paid as title that month of level 2 executive consultant, you will make money off your direct partners and their direct partners. If you are level 3, you make money off 3 levels of your team, and so on. We can all make money off of our teams up to 5 generations deep. Here I have shown an example of how a month may go. If I hit EC by filling my 100 and 600 buckets, and 4 of my direct partners also hit AC by filling their 100 and 600 buckets, I will make 31% of my own sales, 15% of my direct partner sales, 5% of their team sales, and 5% of the team sales below that, since 4 EC legs means that I am a level 3. If you have any other questions about how we make money or just need a better understanding of it, reach out to your sponsor who can support you in learning more about this business model. So now that you understand how we make money, here I'll quickly tell you how we get paid. You will receive in the mail, if you haven't already, a Visa debit card that looks just like this. Each month, typically between the 11th and 15th, we get a direct deposit on this card, which is our payment for the previous month's sales. You will get an email notifying you that you have received payment, and then that money is automatically on that card. You can use this card to spend money like a regular debit card. Although it is a debit card, we do not have a PIN. You just swipe it like a regular credit card and it withdraws the funds automatically. Or you can transfer funds from this card to other bank accounts. There's also an option to donate a portion of your money to the Prescription for Change Foundation or other foundations of your choosing. This is done through RF Payday, the site that we use to monitor our funds. You can access this through your Pulse website by selecting RF Payday or by downloading the RF Payday app on your phone. We are supported by an incredible team of leaders who are invested in working their businesses and supporting you to grow yours. Here you see a picture of some of our team members at a training that was put on by some of our leaders. You can probably tell we have a lot of fun together. 2 terms you will hear often are upline and downline. Your upline is your sponsor's team and the 4 teams above that. You belong to all of these teams and should have access to the team pages. These pages are where you will receive training, support, important information, and even get to participate in contests for training and awesome incentives. Beyond the support and friendships that you will get from these groups, your upline may also have access to important news and trainings before consultants at lower levels get it. They work to get this information to their downline and to support their teams. Your downline is your team, which consists of the direct partners you sign on and 4 teams below that. Your entire downline should have access to your team page once you create one. Typically, consultants wait until they have 4 or 5 business partners in their downline to create a group page, since you want to be prioritizing your own income producing activity and focus on your own business at least 85% of your time. Running a team page can consume time, and you all have access to your upline's team pages. Once you are ready, a team page can be valuable to allow you to support and grow your own team. So that's it. Now you know the basics to get your business started. Here are next steps that will be critical to launching a successful business. Check out rodanandfields.com/get started for more support on these steps, and make sure to reach out to your sponsor and new business partners for their support as well. Number 1, create your why and short story, share them with your sponsor, and ask for feedback. Number 2, develop your contacts list. Think about who you see in person, on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and use the memory jogger worksheet and Pulse for more ideas on who to reach out to. This is a numbers game. You want to reach out to as many people as possible. Only a portion of them will get back to you, and only a portion of them will order or join. So the more people you connect with, the greater number of people there will be that say yes. Number 3, start inviting people to learn more about Rodan and Fields. The Getting Started site has tons of great information to help you craft language to use in messaging or talking to people, and your sponsor can help you get started as well. The most important thing is to be yourself, and don't take anything personally. Remember that you will hear no a lot, and that's okay, but you will hear yes a lot too. The fortune is in the follow-up, so just keep people engaged and keep putting yourself out there consistently, and it will pay off. Number 4, share your solution to a link to help people find their regimen. Offer to put an order in. If you want people to order from you, you have to offer or ask. You may have people approach you with interest based on seeing your social media posts, but the majority of your sales will come from conversations you started by reaching out to people directly. Number 5, set a date for your in-person and or virtual launch. Your sponsor will guide you and support you in planning these events and actually run them for you. Number 6, spread the word about your new business by sharing a Rodan and Fields social shareable asset from Communications Corner on social media. You can get to Communications Corner and see all of these awesome graphics that Rodan and Fields has created for us through your Pulse website. Number 7, familiarize yourself with your Pulse website. Number 8, go to Daily Experience on Facebook. It's a group on Facebook for more training. You'll see level 5 leaders, RFX leaders, all doing around 20-minute Facebook Lives where they'll share important training information with you. Number 9, set up training calls with friends and family. These are 3-way calls. This is a term that we use within our business, but we don't refer to them as three-way calls when we talk to other people because it's not a term that people are familiar with. So it's just kind of awkward if you bring it up that way. But this is where you're on the phone with your contact and your sponsor or a different business partner if they're not available, all at the same time. We have trainings on three-way calls, and your sponsor will guide you through this super valuable tool for your business as well. These calls will allow you to hear how your sponsor talks about the products and business so you can learn while informing your immediate network of what you're up to. While these calls are primarily for your training purposes, they often result in product orders or even new business partners who want to enroll and jump into the business so they can learn together. Later in your business, you'll use three-way calls for people who are interested in the business and just need to have some third-party validation or ask more questions before they're ready to jump in. So keep up with trainings on our new consultant training page. And remember, you are in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. We've got your back and you've got this.